Yeah, I know. I was wrong in the last video. Apparently, these platforms doesn't stay up until you actually defeat the boss. So you can, if you mess up, you can actually go outside the dungeon and it will all reset. I didn't know that. And as a guy who say that, oh yeah, I really like to get everything, you sure just went straight past that treasure chest with the apple gel, didn't ya? Yeah. Freaking idiot. But with that out of the way, hey there everyone, I'm LIoyd, and welcome back to Tales of Symphonia. Last time we got here to the Triet ruins, also known as the Seal of Fire. And we got to the end of this place, or at least the save point of this place. Doesn't mean it's the end though. But yeah, it totally is. So today we are gonna defeat the boss of the Seal of Fire. And of course there's a boss of the seal, I mean, if it wasn't, I would be very surprised. But before we go, this is the part that I'm going with. LIoyd, Genis, Colette and Kratos. Now, you can't put Raine in here, it's really up to you which part you want to use. This boss is pretty easy anyway, but this is what I'm going for since you must have Colette in your party for these seal bosses, and Genis is just very helpful against the bosses with his magic. And Kratos, well, he is Kratos. Enough said. But with that, let's walk into this very not so fitting teleporter and let's go and let's finish off the Seal of Fire.
This place is also built with Magi technology. Absolutely fantastic. Ah, what the?
Alrighty, boss time against the the small flying kitty cats and the giant kitty cat on fire. Yes, that's their names right now. Yeah. Seriously, what's up with this game and the naming of the enemies? Seriously, it's just weird. Anyway, just like in every other game, well, ever that actually a boss got helpers, you want to take those out first. These small bastards will be casting fireball on you, which, of course, it's not that bad, but it's still a little bit annoying. Oh, whoa! Wow, LIoyd or Tiger Blade. Isn't that convenient? Tiger Blade against the kitty cats. Yes, perfect. But anyway, though, go for the smaller ones first, and oh god, make sure you are or not. LIoyd, please run around. There we go. They will be casting fireball on you. The big one. Oh, Colette learned something new. Oh, pow hammer. Nice. And don't let the small one stand right by the big one, or else the big one will hit you and... Didn't I use a magic lens on this guy? I guess not. The big one will hit you while you are attacking the little one. But now that we only have the big one left, really this fight isn't that bad. All the enemies in this fight are weak to water and ice, so Genis is going to be very helpful. And oh, here we go. Okay. Ah, there we go. Perfect timing. Almost. Whoa, 1 HP left. Oh, thank God, Kratos. Yeah, when this guy is, well, a little bit low on HP, he will cast Eruption on you, which is, well, of course, the upgraded fire spell. And Kratos, can you heal me, please? The spike hair things are kinda painful. But really, really the only thing you need to do in this fight is attack him, block, and attack him again. There we go. Easy peasy.
You picked the wrong guy to mess with.
And everyone got a level up. We get a red quartz, and let's unlock the Seal of Fire.
You, the chosen of regeneration, offer your prayers at the altar Yes, my lord. Oh, Goddess Martel, great protector and nurturer of the earth, grant me thy strength.
Colette, my dear daughter, you have done well.
Thank you, Father.
The Guardian of the Seal has fallen, and the first seal has been released. Ifrit will surely awaken soon. In the name of Crucius, I shall grant you the power of the angels.
Thank you, my lord.
The angel transformation will not be without pain. Yet, it is but for one night. Be strong and endure.
I humbly accept this trial.
The next seal lies far to the east, across the sea. Offer your prayers at that altar.
Yes, Lord Remiel.
I shall await you at the next seal, the chosen of regeneration. My beloved daughter, Colette.
So, Colette's a angel now? Okay.
Colette has wings.
Uh-huh, and look, I can put them away too.
Oh, wow! That's so cool!
Here, look, look!
He said the next place is across the sea. That means we get to sail on a ship. Haha! I can't wait.
Genis? Colette? Stop that! Please. No? Okay. I'll be honest, I have actually tried letting this scene play out for around 2 hours, and I was hoping that maybe something would happen, but nope, Genis is still as entertained as always. Apparently Genis is very, very easily entertained. That's what I concluded my little experiment with.
A ship? I wonder if there are any ships sailing with the way things are right now.
We should head to the coast to see what we can find.
Finally out of this desert.
Okay, you two, we get it already. That's enough.
Okay.
And Colette learns Angel Feathers, which is a spell that always bugged me a little bit. Because, well, it's a very good spell, don't get me wrong. Rings of Light appear and attack the enemy. Okay. Angel Feathers, does that kinda mean that Colette kinda throws her feathers at the enemies then? It's a spell, by the way, which... Well, Colette will now actually change a lot in battle. She got a new attack animation, or a new battle animation, I mean, and she can also use angel skills, which are actually light elemental. That's something that I forgot to mention. It's light elemental and it is very good. Only problem right now is that it is 20 TP, which, well, that's a lot. But yeah, angel feathers, so she plucks feathers off her wings and throw it at the enemy. And as you see, the platforms are different now. So that's that. Yeah, I went through the lazy way to come back here. But wouldn't throwing feathers at the enemy hurt like hell? It would be if I got a spell called Human Hair and I pulled out all my hair and threw it at the enemy. It would hurt like hell. But believe me, I have enough, so it wouldn't be a problem. But don't really know why I was quiet in that fight, since, well, different things happened in that last fight, and after the fight too. So I'm gonna use this fight to show off new stuff. First of all, you see that Colette is now flying. Yeah, she got her wings out in battle and everything. But not only that, LIoyd learned Tiger Blade. Very, very, very good move that you will probably use quite a lot in the game. And as you see now, Colette is casting Angel Feathers.
Angel feathers!
Which is very powerful.
Pretty good, right?
Don't really know what they did with her animation though, since her clothing is overlapping like this, but oh well. Colette also learned Pow Hammer, but come on, we already seen Pow Hammer. It's been in the series from the beginning. Throws the hammer at the enemy. Yeah, sometimes it will stun. But yeah, ooh, lightning, cool. LIoyd learned Tiger Blade. We also seen Tiger Blade slash up and slash down. Koga Hasan. That's it. Yeah. Now though, let's get out of here. I am tired of this dungeon. I will admit.
Colette, are you okay?
I'm fine.
You don't look fine at all. Your face is completely white.
It's all my fault. I got carried away and kept making her pull her wings in and out.
You know, when Genis saying that after my two-hour wait to see if something happened, that was actually very hilarious for me. Because, well, it actually makes sense.
I don't think that has anything to do with it.
No, it's totally your fault, Genis. It's all your fault. Colette's gonna die because of you.
Now's not the time for that. Her lips are turning purple. We must get her to a doctor in the city immediately.
Wait. It's best not to move her.
Why?
Remember the angel's words. The angel transformation process requires her to overcome a trial. Rather than taking her to a doctor, it would be best to let her rest here.
I'm okay. I'll be fine after a little rest. I'm sorry to cause so much trouble.
Stop apologizing all the time, you dork. It's not as if you can help it. You were suddenly turned into an angel.
You're right, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think that would surprise and maybe shock a lot of people, yeah.
Well, anyway, let's set up camp before it gets dark.
Get used to these camp scenes, by the way. They're nice, but in my opinion, I think they overused them a little bit. Anyway, nothing interesting there. Kratos, got anything interesting to say? Your X-Sphere has an unusual color. It does seem a little different from yours and the others, yeah. By the way, why do you have an X-Sphere? I took one from the design. I heard that the designs forced the humans that arranged to make them. So that's why Marble had an X-Sphere too. Is it alright if I ask you something as well? Yeah, okay, sure. Why were you raised by a dwarf? Dad found me collapsed in the forest along with Mom and Noish. Although what really happened was that we were attacked by the Science. I see. From the side of that, your father is probably not alive either. Yeah, probably not. So the Science are responsible for the deaths of your parents. Your life has been completely torn apart by them. Huh? Your mother was killed, and then you were chased out of the village. Well, what happened in the village was my fault. I'm the one who caused them to be there. So averting your eyes won't make a difference. I'm not going to run away from the consequences of my actions. for the sake of the people that lost their lives, and for myself. Wow, that's very deep of you, LIoyd. I see. Then, no matter what waits ahead, you must not forget that determination. Why am I talking to you about this anyway? I don't know. I kinda just want to talk to Kratos, that's all. Hey, how was the tofu curry? Oh, it tasted pretty good, yeah. Really? Are you sure your taste buds are okay? What's that supposed to mean? Exactly what I said. I didn't have all the ingredients, so I couldn't get the flavor I wanted. Oh, but you're the one who made this? Of course! Oh, I thought it was a professor. Oh, will you try my cooking next, LIoyd? If you want to live, you better not. Yeah. He's right, by the way. But it's true. If you thought Archie's cooking was bad, wait until you see Raine in action. It seems Colette's feeling better now. Yeah, it looks like becoming an angel is pretty rough. Yeah, yes. Yes. I wonder if her biological structure is changing. Bio what? In other words, I wonder if she's becoming a different kind of life form. No, Colette is Colette. Oh, yes, you're right. You always point out the truth, even though it's very, very obvious. Well, well, that's because he only lives by instinct. Really? Ow. Okay, let's talk to Colette now. You can just go straight to Colette and talk to her to continue on, but I wanted to talk with the rest of the party too, because they have funny things to say.
Oh yeah, I know it's kind of late now, but here's your birthday present.
Oh no, it's broken.
I wonder when it broke. I'm sorry, I'll make you a new one.
Thanks. And I'm sorry that I keep causing trouble for you.
Don't worry about it. By the way, you haven't been eating at all. Are you still feeling sick?
No, I'm fine. I just don't seem to have much of an appetite.
You won't be able to keep up your strength if you don't eat.
I know, you're right.
LIoyd, don't push her.
Colette is delicate, unlike you.
Shut it! I'm sorry, Colette.
No, I'm okay. I'm really sorry for worrying you. I'm gonna go for a little walk.
You want me to come?
Thanks, but I'll be fine by myself.
Ha ha! You got rejected!
I don't know why, but I don't really know why, but just that little line from Genis there is one of my favorite lines in the game. Just the way he says it. I love it.
Hey, shut up, Genis.
Ugh. What's happening to me?
Becoming a something something something. I don't really know.
先生、次の目的地は？
パルマコスタを目指すべきね。この大陸ではこれ以上の手がかりは得られないと思うわ。
世界最大の都だよ。マーテル教会の聖堂もあるし、学校もある。きっと何か手がかりが見つかるよ。
だが、パルマコスタを目指すなら、オサ山道を越えなければならない。それほど険しい山道ではないが、準備していくに越したことはないぞ。
そうだな。トリエットで買い物してから行こうか。
That sounds like a very good idea. But before we do that, we want to go over here. Because there is something special here, and you know what? I am gonna put up a holy bottle. You can buy this in Triet, by the way, I just kind of forgot to mention that. Because out on this little peninsula right here, we have this thing. Now, we haven't seen these things before, because, well, I have ignoring them. I've been ignoring them. I'm not even kidding. But when you go into one, you will get a skit. But it's not a normal skit. You can actually choose what you want to answer. And this will affect the character's affection stat towards LIoyd. Right now, I'm gonna say, what's wrong, Professor? What's wrong, Professor? You look troubled. I'm questioning why a lot of research mix pure science with magic technology. Uh-huh. The power of magic is at the root of magic technology. Has never been proved by science, but still they... Professor? Yes? Aren't you going to question why you're talking to someone that has no clue what you're talking about? LIoyd. What? That's a very good question. I'm basically straightening out my thoughts regarding the question by talking to someone. So you're just gonna keep on talking, aren't you? Totally, yeah. Now, that is what's called a overworld event, or, well, a map skit. Just call it a map skit. And the point of these are to build the affection for that character. And affection is, of course, something that I talked about earlier, but I haven't really gone into it. But I will talk about it in the next video, because the Asa Trail isn't really that interesting of a dungeon. But anyway, after you defeat the Triet ruins, go back to Triet, and you will actually see a scene where someone else than Colette falls. I know, shocking. But anyway, whoa! There's a lot of tripping in this game, I kinda regret not starting a trip counter, to be honest. There, you see? You trip easily, so you need to calm down a little. But, no buts, honestly. That's why I always tell you to be careful. See, you're hurt. It's just a scratch, it's not even bleeding. Quiet, the sensitive Triet are very fine. The wound might be infected. Honestly, do you really think you can go on this journey acting like this? I can't tell if the professor is mad or worried or what. Really, she's caring and gentle. It's likely her love for her brother causing her to act like this. And Raine gets the title of Sisterly Love. That was definitely worth it. That title is also visible, by the way, just like the Brotherly Love title. But with that, I'm gonna end this off. So, next time, we are going to the Asa Trail, which is pretty much just a little mountain trail that is pretty much just going forward. No puzzle, no nothing, so it's a perfect time for me to talk about different things. Yeah. So, I thank you all for watching, and I see you all later.